Alright, how y'all doing? Major Slack here. Let's do some more Skyrim, and this is a strictly business video. I'm going to do a lot of business. In fact, first thing I'm going to do is jam on up to High Hrothgar, our little chest there, our home away from home. That's where Lydia and I keep all our stuff that we don't want to, we can't afford a home yet, so we're on the streets, as it were. We're homeless. Lydia, come on up here. Don't be shy. We're going to do a whole bunch of smithing.
Behind you.
And
I
need
am
to get some smithing
sworn
materials
to
off
carry
you.
your burdens.
Corn and ingots, no. Want those leather strips, want that steel ingot. Weapons, I want that. Leaving the orcish bow behind because I can't improve it just yet. I don't have the orcish weapons perk. It's going to be a while for that because my smithing is only around level 31, I believe. And I'm only going to be able to get it up to 40 in this session here. So still a little ways away. I want these. Want that. Iron daggers leave behind for now. I think that's all we want from Lydia except for maybe some hides. She may be holding out on us. Iron ingot, I'll take that. And that is all. You wait here, okay?
As you wish, my Thane.
Alright. Now, in the chest. Unfortunately, it's not categorized in the chest, so I have to hunt through everything to get the things I want. So, I'll just cast the spell of fast inventory. All done. Good. Now, Lydia's gonna wait here. And I got everything I need, almost. It's down to Whiterun. Let's do a little blacksmithing.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Is that right? That's a shame. Yeah. Let's start off with a little smelting. First thing I want to do is make 3 steel ingots. And to make 3 iron ingots. And to make up all these orange alchemy ingots. And I think that's all she wrote. It is all she wrote. We're out of here. Next, let's tan up all my hides into leather. That's it. Just want to check how much leather I got. $30 leather. I think that's about right. So I'm going to turn 11 of them into leather strips. That'll be giving just enough leather strips to do what I want to do. Hopefully. Gotta have your PhD in Skyrimology, like I said. Alrighty then. 19 leather and 46 leather strips. I hope that's right. Let's jam on over.
How did you do that?
It's called Whirlwind. And rent yourselves a room. Get the well-rested bonus before we start improving.
Come on in.
And
just stoke the fire.
forging
Take
weapons.
A seat and I enjoy this work well enough, but
One
I'm
room,
ready
please.
to. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right
That's
this
alright, I
way.
already know where it is.
What do you need, handsome?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Ah, I feel well rested. got the well-rested bonus and the warrior stone bonus.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
What was that?
And I'm sure a guard is gonna come over and give me shit for shouting. Too bad. I already discovered that it doesn't matter. I can shout as much as I want, and no one can say dick. Alright, first thing I want to do is create iron daggers. And the goal here is to bump up my smithing to 40 so I can make exquisite weapons. Exquisite steel weapons, and that's about it, because that's all I have. This is steel perk. So exquisite steel weapons is what I'm after, so I need to get my smithing up to 40, and it's currently at 31, so let's just do it by making a whole bunch of iron daggers and leather bracers. There we go, up to 32. Leveled up. Up to 33. That's it for the iron ingots. Now into the leather. Got a whole bunch of leather. Hope this is enough to do it. Up to 35. 36. 37. 38. 39 is going to be tight. That's what she said. And he makes it. Just as I ran out of leather. Alright, thumbs up for the slack. Thank you, thank you. Alright, so we're up to 40. We can now make exquisite, or rather, improve our weapons to the exquisite qualifier. Just check that out. Steel dagger. Exquisite. Exquisite. And I've got the goods to do this. I've got 4 steel ingots. And this ancient bow is what I'm after. This is what I want to bump up to exquisite. So, oh, did I bring my mace? Yes, I did. I got everything. Everything I need. We're going to make these 2 exquisite, one of the daggers exquisite, and the ancient bow exquisite. Let's do it. Do it. I think it's time for Mr. Burns. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Burns. Alright. That's about all I wanted to do. That's all I can do. I don't have any more goods to do anything else with. Nope. Do I have any leather left over? Perhaps? No, that's it for hides, so I gotta get some more hides. Gotta do some more hunting. Okay, so that's it. Let's jam on back to High Hrothgar and grab a whole bunch of goods for phase 2 of our business video. Enchanting. Enchanting. Enchanting it is. In particular, I want to grab 3 enchanted weapons and 1 enchanted robes of illusion or something like that. Grab all 4 of those items, take them back to the Arcane Enchanter and disenchant them. That's the plan. And of course I'll want to make a stop at the Mage Stone, engage that, disengage the Warrior Stone, so I'll get a bonus to my enchanting skill as we do all that. First let's dump off everything we don't need. And I do believe the robes of illusion that I want to disenchant is
I am sworn
in Lydia's
to
inventory.
carry your burdens.
Lydia, give me those robes. Here we go, novice robes of illusion. Take that. And
I'll just be...
This is what I want to improve. This thing right here, the ancient Nord bow of the ancient Nord bow, exquisite. And I also want to enchant. Did I say improve? I want to enchant that. I want to enchant that. I want to enchant my dagger, and I want to enchant one of these maces here. So I've got everything I need. That's the plan. Let's do it. Jam on down to the Guardian Stones. And apply the Mage Stone. Mage Stone up. Warrior Stone down. Hurry up before a dragon comes by. Hurry up before a dragon comes by. I can take off now, but I like to watch it go down. Okay, now we can go. Back to Dragon's Reach, or up to Dragon's Reach. Actually, let's go back to Whiterun and see if... Actually, let's not do anything. Let's just see if I've got the well-rested bonus still in effect. No, I don't. Okay, so that's the plan. Back to Whiterun. Have another little nap. Get the well-rested bonus again. Yeah, they gave me a warning about that, and Iris did, and I found out it was total bullshit. Just a bunch of empty talk.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
Do I still have my
Think I got the
room?
key. If it's work you need. Are you joking?
Yes, I do.
You
Okay.
just rented a room
Okay,
from
okay.
me.
That was easier than going upstairs and checking out the bed. Okay. So my bed's still in effect. Sleep for an hour. Oh, I feel well rested.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Let's go do some enchanting. I love doing this. Now this is going to get a little complex. I want to apply some perks.
I need to ask you
I
to
knew I was
stop.
going to get buzzed.
That shouting is making people nervous.
Hey dude, back the fuck up. There's no law against it. Is there?
Can't say I've heard of any laws against whatever that is you're doing. But I'll lock you up if I have to.
Yeah, we already found out that's complete bullshit, so whatever.
I've got
Whatevs,
my
man.
eye on you.
Yeah, whatevs. Bye now. I can get away with it most of the time. Even in the King's Palace. Yes, as someone said, Slack, you're such a troublemaker. Alright, first thing I want to do is... charge this bow of sparks. I believe it's empty. Yes, it's empty. So let's charge it up. That adds to your enchanting skill. And here the menu is not going all the way down to the petties. And that's not enough to do it. Let's do it some more. There we go. Now,
Divine smile on you, friend.
that's nice. Really nice. Disenchant. I don't believe I'm ever going to use this Axe of Whiterun. I have this Bow of Souls, which is working fantastic to capture souls. So I'm going to disenchant this to bump up my enchanting skill. That's good. And the Hunting Bow of Dismay, I'm going to find a better one later on. I know exactly where it is, so I'm going to disenchant this too. Hunting Bow of Spark, no. Steel War Axe of Draining. Let's disenchant that. And finally this one. This is going to give us a big bump up in our enchantment. Novice Robes of Illusion. There we go.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passion.
Now,
Me, I prefer my
I want to
bows
do
and
some
my spells.
enchanting. But first, I want to apply some skill points. I'm going to start working on stamina, just to increase my carrying capacity and so I can run further, because I like running. Oh, I've got 2 shots, okay. Yeah, 3 perks. Here we go, enchanting. I can get the first Enchanter perk. I can't get the second one because I'm one short, but as soon as I enchant a couple things, I will be able to get it up to 20 so I can get the second Enchanter perk, which is what I want. And my enchantments will be 40% stronger. So I'll save the weapon that I really want to kick ass, which is the bow, till last, and start enchanting some of these other items. Such as, let's start with the dagger because that's the one I least care about. Dagger, soul gem, saving the common soul gem for the bow. So let's use one of these lessers. I'm assuming that they're listed in order of how powerful they are. And frost damage all the way. Actually, did I bring that scaled armor? Yeah, I want to do that too. No, I want to back out of this. Change my mind. Scaled armor, yeah, that's what I want. Do that first. Item. Scaled armor. Soul gem. This one. And the enchantment is this one here. Fortify illusion and magica regen. There we go. Illusion spells cast 1%. Reads like illusion spells cost 1% less to cast. Haven't got my specs on. 52 years old here. And magicka regenerates 10% faster. So yeah, definitely want that. And let's just rename that. What happened here? Oh, now we can rename it. Let's call it, I don't know, the Sorcerer's Suit. I like that. There we go. Alright, enchant. I now dub thee the Sorcerer's Suit. And there we go, enchanting increased to 21. That really did a lot. That bumped me up from 19 to 21. So let's get out of here and grab that second perk so that all the following enchantments will be 40% stronger instead of just 20% stronger. Enchanter, thank you very much. Back to enchanting. Item. Dagger. Soul gem. A lesser. Enchantment. Frost. That's just the way I likes her. I want the most damage. Let me do that again. Get me out of here. Sorry. I didn't even look at what I was doing. Okay, once again. Sorry. Item. Dagger. Soul gem. Lesser. Enchantment. Frost. And we have a choice of 14 points of damage with 13 charges. And it scales down like that. I don't think I'm going to be using the dagger that much. I'm going to be doing some sneak attacks in a certain quest coming up, but I don't think I'm going to be using it that much. So let's go with the least number of charges and the most power, which is that. Do it to it. Let's rename the sucker. Call it the Executioner. I now dub the Executioner. Enchant item. And as you can see, my enchanting is increased with each enchantment I make. Let's do the Steel Mace. Soul Gem. Lesser. This looks like a more powerful Soul Gem. Maybe they're equal. Okay, go with that one. Enchantment. Frost. Once again, I don't use the mace that often, but I do want a few more charges. I don't know. 14 charges. The mace is up to what, 21 now? That would make it an even 30 total damage, including frost damage and 22 charges. Let's just back out and try that other soul gem. I know I shouldn't have to quit enchanting, but it's a little glitchy. Okay, steel mace, soul gem, this soul gem, enchantment, frost, same deal. Okay, let's go with 9 points of frost damage and 22 charges. Or 14 points of frost damage and 14 charges. I really don't use it that often. I usually use it as a finishing move. Let's go with high damage and low charges. Low number of charges. Do it. Let's rename it. I'm gonna call you. Everyone's gonna groan when they see this. The Polar Bear Club. Alright. I think it's a neat name. Enchant, I now dub thee the Polar Bear Club. Yeah. Okay, one more. The most important item, my bow, my ancient Nord bow. And soul gem, the common one. And enchantment, of course, frost. And I've experimented with this, and 28 charges is going to be fine. You actually get more shots out of it than 28. I don't know why that is, but I'm going to go with 28 charges and 14 points frost damage. And do it to it. Let's rename it. Let's call this. This is a cooler name I got made up for this one. I'm going to call it the Chillinator. What do you think of that one? There you go. I now dub thee the Chillinator. Thank you. Alright, yeah, so we've done ourselves a whole bunch of enchanting, and that's it. Next we're going to be doing some, well, I was going to say buying and selling, but mostly it's just selling I do in this game. Let's jam on up to High Hrothgar. I'm going to call this a video, well over the 20-minute mark here. Coming up next, we got to do it. There's no avoiding it. I've got a whole bunch of shit to sell, and I've just got to sell it. So the whole next video is just going to be business. Just me running back and forth between this chest and town to sell off all my wares. Yeah, and if you watch the whole next video, you may officially consider yourself a hardcore slacker. Yeah. That's it. Thank you all very much for watching. If you thought this video was remotely entertaining, you know what to do. Give the old Slackster a thumbs up. Alright, that's it. Slack out.